Hey guys, this is Michael Cheek again with Mike'sGuitarLessons.com. If you need to email me, my email address is feedback@Mike'sGuitarLessons.com. If you have any questions or anything like that, drop my pick. Okay, here we go. Got my pick. Now, this is the third video for Canon in D, or Pachelbel's Canon. Remember, this is the more classical version, closer to the original, but you could certainly turn up the distortion and add your own embellishments and rock it a little more. But this is the basic melody, what we're doing right now. So this is the third video of it, and so far what we've gotten, we played this in the second video. Okay, that's what we played in the second video. We're going to continue on with that now and finish that out. So, having gone that far, now we're going to go to the G string and we're going to play the 16th fret. Now remember, I want to remind you, anytime you're in the 14th fret, use your first finger. If you're playing a note in the 15th fret, use your second finger. If you're in the 16th fret, use your third finger. And if you're in the 17th fret, use your pinky. This is one of those rare occasions where we don't go outside of these 4 frets, so we can just use the same finger for each fret, okay? And that makes it simple. I don't have to tell you all the time exactly which finger to use on which fret. So let's go ahead and start off on the 16th fret of the G string. So we're going to be using our third finger, and you're going to play 16th fret. Then you're going to play 14th fret on the G string. Then you're going to play 17th fret on the D string. Okay, that's a little bit of a long note. Oops, sorry. Okay, G string 16, G string 14th fret, and then 17th fret on the D string. Now we're still on the D string, and we're going to go 16, 14, 16, 14, 17 on the A string. Okay, so again, that was, actually let's start at the beginning of this section. 16th fret on the G, then 14, then 17 on the D, then 16, 14, 16, 14, then 17 on the A. Okay? That's going to sound like this. Okay? Alright. Now, we're not done with the section. We've got 6 more notes. So after you play that far, then you're going to play 14th fret on the D string, then 16th fret on the D string, then 17th fret on the D string, then 14th fret on the G string, then 16th fret on the G string, then 17th fret on the D string. And that's another long note. So those 6 notes again are 14 on the D, 16 on the D, 17 on the D, 14 on the G, 16 on the G, 17 on the D. Okay? And that was just added on to the end of this section. So this whole section sounds like this. Okay? I'm sorry. Alright. Now let's go into the next section. This is actually the last section that you have to worry about. So you're actually going to repeat the last 3 notes of the section we just finished. So you're going to again play 16th fret on the G string. Okay? Then you're going to play 14th fret on the G string. then 17th fret on the D string. Okay, and that's kind of a long note, so it's going to sound like this. Then you're going to continue with 16th fret on the G string, then 14th fret on the B string, then 15th fret on the B string. Okay, so let's hear those 6 notes again. Okay, now let's continue. 14th fret on the G string, then 16th fret on the G string, then 14th fret on the B string, then 15th fret on the B string, then 17th fret on the B string. Then you go 14, 15, 17 on the E string after that. So you kind of do that 2 times in a row, just on different strings. First the B, then the E. And that brings you to the beginning of the song again. So let's actually listen to the, I'll go slowly through the whole last section again. So it's 16 on the G string, then 14th on the G, then 17th on the D, then 16 on the G, 14 on the B, 15 on the B, 14 on the G, 16 on the G, 14 on the B, 15 on the B, 17 on the B, 14 on the E, 15 on the E, 17 on the E. And that 17th fret right there is actually your first note when you're starting over. If you're not starting that melody over, then you're going to end on that. But if you're starting over, then it's just going to be like that, and you kind of go into the melody again. So let me take you all the way through the melody this time, and you can try to play along with me. I'll slow it down a little bit and try to play along with me, because usually if you're listening to this on a CD or YouTube or something like that, they're playing it pretty fast, and so I'll slow it down for you here. So here we go. Ready, go. Okay, next section. Okay, this is the third section. Okay, next section. Okay, and then we've got our last section. Okay, you get the idea. Now, that's the melody for Canon in D. That's the whole thing. I probably will make one more video for a simple note progression that you can play along with the song, but that's kind of a simple part. Now, we've got multiple parts here, obviously, so it'd be great if one person could play one part and the other person could play the chord progression maybe. And, you know, the parts together sound really great. So I appreciate you.